Hey everybody, welcome back to the box office.
So, Cursed Vampire, the 1970s, and Tim Burton.
Is Dark Shadows a recipe for a winning movie?
Let's find out.
My name is Barnabas Collins, until a jealous witch cursed me, condemning me to the shadows. What have you done? For all time. What is the year?
1972. Welcome home, Barnabas Collins.
How soon can the horses be ready?
We don't have horses. We have a Chevy.
What sorcery is this?
Reveal yourself, tiny songstress.
So that trailer had all the funny bits from the movie.
Yeah.
All of them.
And the worst thing about it is, it's like those moments are like 20 minutes apart.
The movie is just so damn slow.
Yes, and it started off pretty good. 18th century English family gets cursed by a jealous witch. She turns the town people against them, and then Barnabas Collins, our main character, gets locked into a box until 1972.
Now, all of that happens in the span of 6 minutes, and then nothing else happens. I mean, we're still waiting for something to happen with Dark Shadows. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, for a movie that isn't even 2 hours long, it takes a long time to get to the point.
Seriously. Barnabas wakes up and kills some people, which apparently is supposed to be funny, going with that dark gothic humor nonsense, and then stumbles back home and tries to get his family, his name, back up to proper standings.
Yes, and then we find out that our evil witch, Angelique, Angelique is still around, and she still has this unbelievably messed up crush on Barnabas.
Like Fatal Attraction messed up.
Oh yeah, so now we have a conflict. It's set up, and all we have to do is bring it to a swift resolution in an entertaining manner.
They have not aged a day.
And they failed. Oh, how they failed.
Yeah, this movie doesn't go anywhere, and that's kind of unusual because it's actually filled with great actors.
Seriously, Johnny Depp, Eva Green, Christopher Lee.
Yes.
But they just have nothing to do.
Yeah, they just mope around, and every once in a while they make a topical joke about the fact it's 1972.
The main issue here, guys, is the story. I mean, Seth Grahame-Smith is no new guy to writing, but he's new to the movie scene. I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, he's responsible for such classics as Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies.
That was funny.
And Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
And that's coming out later this summer.
Yes, and I'm kind of worried about that.
Seriously.
Because if he delivers the same screenplay we got for Dark Shadows,
Snooze fest.
I mean, the best thing about that's going to be that really cool trailer.
That's about it.
But
Us.
we place the majority of the blame on director Tim Burton.
Now, Tim Burton has made a good living being Tim Burton,
Yeah, he's like the gothic, emo, hipster filmmaker.
right? He's sort of like an indie filmmaker with a bigger checkbook.
Yeah, or at least that's how he started.
You know, Batman, Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, those were the last great movies of Tim Burton.
Yeah, 22 years ago.
But the fans,
22 years. 22 years of misses and mediocrity.
they keep coming, though. The fans keep coming to him. And I bet you, when you ask a fan, like, what's your favorite Tim Burton movie? You know what they're going to say? Most of them, they will say, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh yeah, guess what, guys? He didn't direct Nightmare Before
Nope,
Christmas.
certainly didn't.
Henry Selick, the poor, forgotten director of stop-motion pictures.
Well, you know, he also did James and the Giant Peach and that new movie Coraline that came out a couple years
Yes,
back.
but we can thank Burton for the masterpiece that was Mars Attacks.
Or the marvelous movie Planet of the Apes.
Oh yes, or Dark Shadows.
Oh, Dark Shadows.
You stoned or something?
They tried stoning me, my dear. It did not work.
So the bottom line, miss it.
Indeed.
Yeah, this movie, it's just not very good. It's slow, it's really boring. You know, maybe there's those diehard Tim Burton fans out there. Catch it on DVD, but
Yeah,
just
maybe,
don't
but
waste your money.
Seriously, guys, it's not worth your money in the theater. Go see Avengers again.
Yes, in
Do
fact,
not
yes,
see
see
Dark
that.
Shadows. All right, guys, that wraps up this episode of The Box Office.
For the full review of Tim Burton's Dark Shadows, please check out the website.
Don't forget, any questions, comments, concerns, you know, email's always open for you.
And follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
And join us next week when Dave and I talk to you about Battleship.
Oh yes,
starring
that's
Rihanna,
Liam Neeson, Taylor Kitsch,
Woo!
Skarsgård,
fighting- yeah.
Transformers.
Aliens. Just aliens.
But
They're not Transformers. They're just
whatever.
aliens. All right. And until next time, guys.
see you at the theater.
Prepare to fire.
Sir, which weapons?